Are you going Bailey Zappi or Mac Jones? Who should be the Patriot for the starters going forward? Mac Jones is selected like 15th overall in last year's draft, and then Bailey Zappi, 4th-round draft pick this year.
Based on what I have seen, and it's not like I've watched only a handful of Patriot games from start to finish. I like Bailey Zappi, man. He just has a rip on the ball. He made some mistakes against the Bears. Mac Jones is just, I don't know, man. Mac Jones can run it. He can escape too, but just from what I've seen, I like Bailey Zappi. And what's hurting Mac Jones to me is that dude's kind of a dirty player, man. Like the past 2 years, last year and this year, man, he's had some weird, dirty plays. There's a couple things last year, and then like already this year. Oh, he did the ankle twist last year, and then the way he's been sliding. Like there was one slide that he tried. It looked like he tried to kick a guy. Then the next slide is he kicked dude in the balls. I'm just not a Mac Jones fan, man. I just don't like that dude.
So we do got I'm just throwing some stuff out there. Mac Jones was in the NFL top 100. I know there's a couple guys that should have been in there. Mac Jones is 85th. Mac Jones also led the Patriots to a 10-7 record with a playoff appearance and a Pro Bowl. And Bailey Zappi is 2-1. That's all we got so far. He throws a beautiful deep ball, and he's 2-1. But he struggles. Bailey Zappi struggles short range passing. He throws a beautiful mid to deep range ball. I mean, you're talking anywhere from 22 to 40 yards.
Doesn't count. It does not count.
Bailey Zappi is a beautiful
does not
deep
count.
ball right there. How does that Pro Bowl not count?
It's no, because it was
he was like the fifth alternate.
Yeah, it was like Josh Allen,
Mahomes, he still got it.
And then whoever the third one was, that's the Pro Bowl. Even if Tua makes it as a backup, Tua shouldn't be considered a Pro Bowl. Because it's always going to be Allen, Mahomes, and then one other guy. And if Tua or Mac Jones was that guy, then it counts. But if you're not the third guy, no, whoever's behind, no.
See, yeah, I've switched. I've officially switched to, if you like, when you talk about good players, I don't want to hear Pro Bowl nonsense. I want to hear all pro nominations. That's where you know who's good, because there's no, this guy went gritty to the end zone from 50 yards out. That's awesome. So it's like Pro Bowl is where it's at because it's voted on. Injuries don't matter. That's a real accolade to me. The Pro Bowl is just kind of haha funny, whatever. This guy who's 10th best in the AFC got in because these guys didn't want to play. You know, we're playing fucking flag football next year, which I like as an addition. Don't get me wrong.
No.
It's better than watching. But when you want to look at some of these accolades and see what they really are, go to All Pros, go to MVPs, go to the trophies and the accolades that matter. That's
as soon as social media started, that's when you should cut off Pro Bowls. Yeah, I don't remember. I still remember voting for the Pro Bowl on NFL.com in like early 2000s still, but even then it wasn't. No one sat out. No one sat out still, unless they were truly injured. But yeah, All Pro from here on out, dude.
Seth, you going Bailey Zappi or Mac Jones going forward?
It is Mac Jones going to be the starter.
Yeah, he is the starter. He is going to start again.
We may talk about Prescott. I don't know.
Ain't much to talk about, man. Sorry.
We're not talking about Prescott.
What?
There's no quarterback controversy between Dak and
Prescott Cooper. Cooper Kush, dude. What are you talking about?
No, you don't pay a guy $40 million in the first year of that contract. Bench him for a dude named Cooper Rush.
Who do you think, Jackson? Cooper Rush or Dak Prescott?
Obviously, Pat Prescott. But
yeah,
I personally, if I'm running that team, apparently that's a sour taste in people's mouth that Mac Jones went in and got benched. So I'm going to run Mac on the field. I don't think, if I'm the Patriots GM, I don't think I have the team to compete after seeing my team get blown out by the Bears. So, I mean, it's honestly just one of those, we're going to play it week by week and see what we got. But in this offseason, one of them, I mean, you're going to have trade value now for both of them.
Yep, absolutely.
So one of them's got to go in the offseason. So you got
to
figure it out.
Bill Belichick, he'll get that second stringer that's they're out of there. Jimmy G, Brisket, Sam Castle. They just get them They just get them out.
I don't know. I don't know if you necessarily trade. Like, if you want to go with Mac Jones going forward, I don't know if you necessarily trade Bailey Zappe. You're talking 4th round contract. You can hold on to that.
They probably won't.
I would not, dude. Because if Mac Jones ever goes down, you insert Bailey Zappe for $900K a year off the bench. Oh, easy peasy. You're paying your quarterbacks. I mean, Mac Jones at 15th overall pick. You're looking at what, $6 million a year, and then you go to Bailey Zappe, who's making you're paying $7 million a year for 2 good quarterbacks. I'd keep it.
And Mac Jones was only a rookie. 6 starts. He has 2 touchdowns and 10 picks. Mac Jones hasn't been lighting it up either.
Mac Jones is a rookie, or was a rookie last year. He's in his second year. Zappe's in his first. So if you just hold on to him, that declines Zappe's trade value. But if Zappe's going to have all the trade value,
Zappe. I don't think
he's got trade value though coming in this season.
I don't know. As a backup, yeah, he'll probably get a 3rd, or you may get a 5th or a 6th for Bailey Zappe when you spend a 4th on him.
I don't know. You got to look at who needs a quarterback.
You got to look. You got to look. We're seeing guys like Robert Quinn being traded for a 4th, James Robinson being traded for a 5th, Christian McCaffrey being traded for 2nds and 3rds. I was like, we're not seeing fair return value on players like we thought we would. That's all I'm saying. I think.
But you do want that.
That's players in contract years.
Depth. That's
That's players in contract years.
Not CMC. Not Robert Quinn.
CMC kind of got a haul, man. He didn't get a 1st round pick, but that's a haul.
Especially for injury prone.
Yeah, but if you're seeking a 1st for CMC and they had to settle for 2nds, 3rds, 4ths, I was like, man, if I'm an NFL owner, I'm only taking a 1st for CMC because to me that's always worth. But we're seeing in the NFL that's not always the case. And I think with Bailey Zappe, you're not going to fetch more than a 5th.
Reportedly, the Panthers got an offer of 2 1st-round picks for Brian Burns.
I don't know. Brian Burns is crazy.
They're lying.
And
Panthers are lying.
You can spend a lot of time building up Brian Burns. He's really young. The dude's only 23 years old, 24 years old.
He is good. Miami, make the call.
Miami going to trade everybody.